How we doing? I hope we're all having a great start to the weekend. It is Saturday. I know I got a little bit more chill music, chill vibe today. It's the morning for me, and figured I'd just chill and play some video games while we have some coffee, which I just got hot off the press or hot off the pot. I hope everyone had a great Friday as well. I actually had a nice chill Friday. I would say it was good. It was the Friday I got off for the weekend, and then stayed at home and played a few video games, played some Marvel Rivals, and then I went out, took myself on a little date, and then got like udon, and then went to go see the Backrooms, which I actually liked. I think people gave it a mixed review, and even like from the audience perception, from what I gathered, I don't think people expected it to be what it was. But apparently, it's got like a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, so it's got good reviews, from what I understand. I enjoyed it. I think it was a great example of a psychological thriller. I think the problem with the movie is that, or at least the perception of the movie was that everyone was perceiving it to be kind of like the video game, which the Backrooms it's based off of the like the lore or the story that someone set up or made a few years back. So the real horror is not the entities there; it's more the uneasiness, the actual Backrooms itself. So I think people are expecting it to be like these creepy monsters that come out. And I'm not going to spoil too much. There's stuff that does happen, but the ultimate thing was more psychological and about the main character's mindset. Now there is one thing I do have to gripe about, and this is something I really, really wish in 2026 all horror movies would stop doing. And that's the stereotypical horror trope of like when the main character or the person in question who's running away from the danger, they start doing stupid decisions that usually end up being the same way all the time. Like, I understand in a state of fear, you're not going to be in your right mind and you're not going to exactly make the most logical choices. But it's always the same things in horror movies. So, yes, there's an example of like the woman, she's running and then she trips and of course like hurts her ankle or knee, or like gets stuck and that slows her down. And I'm like, this doesn't happen all the time. Like, it can happen, I'm sure, if you're especially in a terrain that you're not used to, but like this doesn't happen all the time. Like, people just straight up run and don't get hurt, or they just get chased by the thing. Like, I really hate that trope. Oh my god, like, I know it's to add suspense, but the suspense is already there, especially for me. I'm like, no, just run. Like, that whole bit when they trip, it's like at least 2 to 5 second scene of them like looking back, slowly getting up as the thing is getting closer. I'm like, come on. I would be, even if I like broke my ankle, I would be like limping up as fast as I could. Like, I'd be in severe pain, but I would be, the adrenaline be going through me. There's other things too that I think bother me about, and this happened in the movie, but not a lot. I have to say, not a lot. And these are not spoilers, and I'm not giving you clues or anything about what happens. But like when they explore a creepy spot, and then the one character's like, "No, I'm just gonna go and check around that corner, or do the thing on my own. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry." I'm like, bruh, that pisses me off, because I get it. It's set up to kill off a character and introduce the horror, but No, I think there are better ways to do that now. like like what's a good example? Maybe this is not a good example, but the one that I'm thinking of is like in the movie or no, even like Mothman Prophecies, which is one of my favorites. They never do that whole. It's a psychological thriller. They never do that whole thing like let me check around the corner or let me go into that creepy area that's all dark or into the basement cellar. And like none of that happens. It just the thing happens. Like strange things happen. It builds up. The entity or the danger introduces itself, just interrupts into the thing. I'm like, no one. I don't think anyone, especially if anyone, personally me, if I ended up in the back rooms, would I be trying to go walk around? I would have been like, nah, I'm going back. And if I have to do the whole horror thing where I have to go through that whole ordeal, I'm going back. Then I'm getting some backup support. If we get to a spot that's too dangerous or too risky, he's like, nah, that's it. That's the limit. Or we're going down there with like better supplies, better a plan, like because you don't know what's down there and or what's about to happen. Like I'm just saying, there's just horror tropes that I'm kind of over, and I feel like they keep coming up, especially in big blockbuster horrors. I know they need to sell suspense, but they're doing it. Like Backrooms already had the suspense. So, hey, Pretzel, what up? Good morning. Pretzel, good to see you. You're up early, actually. You're usually on, like, in the afternoon. But yeah, we were just talking about the Backrooms. I saw it last night. So, yeah, that's the only thing. My only gripe was just that they're still using, like, old horror movie tropes that I think we just kind of have to get rid of. The story, the movie, the screenplay, the writing already had those things built into it. You didn't have to do that, and it would probably save you like a good couple minutes of screen time to like not have these like just we have to build a suspenseful shot where they slowly turn around and the thing is walking towards them, or like they're on the ground and they have to see the thing crawling. Like, no, you don't have to do that. Just keep moving. If I know if something's chasing me, I'm not going to stop. I don't think most people would stop. I think you might look over your shoulder and do it. That's definitely a thing. You're gonna play that backroom games with Rose? I definitely want to. I'm gonna coordinate with her. I'll ping her right now, actually. Yeah, I'll ping her. I don't think I played the one that she has, and she hasn't played the one that I have. So either one, we'll see. I might have to buy the one she's got. Or maybe we end up playing Labyrinthine, but I think Backrooms would be much more interesting. I did not know Boba Fett was... Yeah. So this is the Renegades DLC. Let me go to my character. Yeah, there we go. And it's their collab with Star Wars. They did it before, like I think a year ago. And if you like, definitely, even the bad guy. Let's see, is there a picture of the bad guy? I think he might be, yeah, right here. If you can see him, he looks and sounds like Kylo Ren. And you get a lightsaber too. You can even get the Mando rifle. Let's see, do I have my lightsaber on here? Oh. Yeah, there we go. And you can buy in the shop Boba Fett's armor for the Hunter, which I did. I was like, yeah, I'll get that. There we go. Golly gee whiz. Right, so we're just gonna go through the story. I've been actually having a lot of fun playing Shadowkeep. I was doing some of it earlier. Oh yeah, we need to go to the moon and... Oh man, this part's gonna take so long. But we'll get through it. I have to like use this weaken ability. And it's not easy. Okay, we're going to the moon. No, world. Actually... Oh, you know what? Do I have a pulse rifle? I do. You know what I'm also gonna do here? Let's do something real quick. Was it light.gg? It is. It's still here. Yes. Oh man, this is actually kind of sad. So there's this website called light.gg that I used to use. Shout out to Chew, by the way, for introducing me to this. Destiny gear and armor, weapons gets complicated. I think honestly I don't remember Destiny 1 being this complicated. Like I couldn't tell you to this day, after what, almost 6, 7, 8 years of gameplay, how it all works. But this helped it out. Sad that this is going to go away. Basically, I could put in whatever gear I was looking at, and then compare it with like the perks and see whether or not that was a good roll for the gun or gear I'm looking at. Because I was like, you know what, I don't know how many guns I probably have or had that I thought were trash were probably god tier. So let's see. Will it let me do that? Hold on. How do I... No, hold up. It's been a minute since I've been here. I forgot to post it, but Tifa from Final Fantasy VII is coming to Street Fighter 6. People are guessing she's going to come out right before Final Fantasy VII Revelations gets ready. Probably. All hail the Queen of the Italian Senate, right? Wait, Tifa's Italian? I didn't even know she had a designation. Is there not a god roll for Graviton Lanes? No, it's a whole thing that happened in the Italian Center a couple of years. Wait, what? Now you have to explain. I am missing something. Wait, what is this? Leaderboard for what? Alright, let's see. No. Where was the... Man, this has changed a lot. Let me... I thought there was a way to... okay. Dang. Let me check how to see my perks from my gun. Oh, good. Destiny 2. Okay, weapon type. This is new. Pulse rifle. Perks, it's got hammer forged. Nope. Do I pick these? Hang on. Oh, I didn't. I didn't even realize I had this thing on, bruh. Fusion rifle. Where's pulse rifle? There we go. Pulse rifle. Search perks. What is this? Hammer forged. Okay, then we got accurized round. Cosmology. Fitted what? Fitted stock and kill tracker. Okay, so what does this mean? Something tells me this is pretty common. Okay, what about my other one? Hang on. Accurate rounds, accurate. Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah. Something tells me Graviton Lance doesn't have God roll. I would like a better machine gun. Let me put that on. I'll get rid of that. Let's just begin. You know what? Let's just begin. We're taking too much time here. Yeah, but how are we doing this morning? Do we have a good Friday? Doing anything fun for the weekend?
years ago, Tanix tore the Vanguard apart over a mere bounty. Rasp was murdered in cold blood, and the Hunter Vanguard was left without a leader. Tanix would ultimately die for this on the orders of Cade 6. With the scars he left among all Guardians would never fully heal. Once again, the Pyramid takes advantage of our collective pain. We will not succumb.
Peek your head out, bro. I thought you're the most evil thing in the galaxy. There we go. Don't be afraid now. Oh, Echo's online. Maybe I'll do some stuff with him. Oh. Chat, do we think the hive smells? Because I'm like looking at their architecture and the way they build stuff. It's gotta be like rank in here. And not rank like, oh, it smells like BO. I'm like, no. It probably smells like rotting. Mixed with like solar radiation burns. Let's put it to the test. Let's ask. We're gonna put this on for 10 minutes. Let me know your thoughts, everyone. Put in your vote. Bruh.
There's the Nightmare of Tanix. Let's take it
We
down.
just did this. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. That's not what I did. Come on now. What are you afraid of? Are they stuck in there? Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, where's my friend? Oh, he ran away. Who voted for feet? I know these votes are anonymous, but come now, let's not be coy. Now's not the time for secrets. Who could have voted for that? I don't know. Who would have voted for that? You got problems, bro. Get some help. I mean, who would vote for, like, probably someone who likes jury, you know? That's all I can think of who would vote for that. They're into psychotic, slightly goth-looking women. Hey, Super Beast, what up? Uh-oh, I'm not doing so well. I saw a player yesterday named Feet-Seeking Missile. That's hilarious. Super, you should take a picture of it and post it in the, posted it in the, what the fuck username. Oh. You brought friends again? This guy's being mad now. I will next time. What you up to, Super? There we go. How's your Saturday morning
We
going?
got him in the end, Eris.
Good. We draw closer to the pyramid with every victory.
Sweet. Do I not have... Oh, there we go. I forgot. Mr. Bob E. Feet. Ugh. Yeah, we're just kind of playing through the Shadowkeep campaign because I'm actually bothering after, what, 28 seasons? Upping my light level on all my two other characters. I really only played Warlock in this game. And I was like, that was fun. I really like Warlock. If you're still on in a bit, I can play. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let me know what percentage you're at. We should be here for a little bit. There may be at some point I go eat breakfast, but I'll still be on after that. Oh, Fallen on the Moon. Wait, where am I going? That way? Yeah. Is that what Earth looks like? Or is that just a really distorted view? Why does the Earth look like that? Blunt Force Llama! No way. Let's see, what the... Oh, I can't see it in here, huh? No, did he leave? Oh, he left. Damn. 100 fallen? Oh my god. Okay, I know what to do. Five of 100, guys. Champions are barrier, overload, threat, void, modifiers, hot knife. Okay, what do I have? Barrier champions and new unbreakable shields that activate when they take damage. Load their shields and stun them, preventing their health regeneration. Gear with pierce traits or additional perk effect. A volatile weapon rounds. I don't know that this has volatile weapon rounds, huh? Okay, I reread the details of the Italian Senate Tifa thing to remind me myself what exactly happened. So, by the way, I like feet won the poll. So back in 2022, there was a Senate meeting in Italy. The meeting had a Zoom call, and the room ID and password got leaked. So someone joined the Zoom call and played Tifa NSFW video right. Oh my god. Dude. That's... I just want you to think of, like, how wild the world is right now. Like, go back even 10 years. It would never have occurred to anyone to see hentai, like, boobs in the middle of a government call. And then I was telling everyone, because as some of you may know, I'm in education, social science, and I'm like, what it's like to teach the younger generation how Tibet overthrew its government and had an election on Discord. Like, I think someone said that they must have had like the max nitro boost or whatever, because the video call can only hold like, I think it's like a few thousand people, but we're talking still like a whole nation of a few million people all trying to get on. And like, how would you even know that a person isn't voting twice and not hopping onto another account? either way, I'm like, that's still wild. Like, it, I could never imagine telling people these things. Like, it's funny too. This is gonna sound kind of sad, but it's I actually find the humor in it. Um, so my grandma passed away back in like 2017. That was a while ago. It's fine. But I was like, people when they lose a loved one, they're like, oh, I wish I could have them back every day. I'm like, nah, fam, I don't want to have to tell my grandma about what the fuck has gone on since she passed away. She missed COVID 3 years before COVID. I mean, she still was seeing what was going on. She didn't even live in the U.S. She lived in Canada, but she saw what was going on in the world and saw all this stuff with Trump and how our election and divisions are going on and stuff like that. So even her, a sweet old lady who just wanted to get her groceries and go home, play bridge with her friends, had some strong opinions. But I was like, I would never know how to tell someone from our past, even like a few years back, hey, there's hentai in the Senate. And Luffy from One Piece determined our elections and the fate of our country and ousted and even executed some of the government head figures from the previous regime. Wild. I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm not even like I have to think of. Those are just the two that stuck out to my mind. Or like taking your kids to a football game and it's like your favorite team versus the Broncos. And your dad's like, why are all these like horse girls and guys showing up? And have to explain to them about Uma Musume. Like, we went from once in a lifetime crises, unprecedented things, to like at some point the universe divided by zero, and we're now feeling its effects. We're seeing the results. Because like my memory of growing up is we had stuff happen every so often. We live in weird times. Like we live in insane times. Like 90s, early 2000s. I would say up till 2010. Just a couple years after the financial crisis. Things still made sense relatively. Like sure, we were in war with Iraq and Afghanistan, but that's like you can kind of grasp all this is just stuff that happens in the world. No one would ever dream that we'd be getting like this level of viral memes, brain rot, anime infused in our society. I don't know how to explain the fact that people were suing Fanime because they were drinking feet juice from e-girls. The top hot tub bathtub streamer is a multi-millionaire who owns gas stations, and it's probably the foot juice. Yeah, did you hear about that, Pretzel? I don't know if I sent that in Discord. This was wild. I sent it to some of my nursing friends. If you don't know, Chad, there was Fanime a couple weeks ago, and there were like these anime girls literally just dipping their feet in like Gatorade or juice or whatever, and like letting guys like total thirsty guys literally like drinking it, and a couple of them got like lung and mouth infections because of like the fungus on the oh my god. So they were trying to sue Fanime for that. I was like, what are you talking about? I posted in the NSFW memes. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Man, it's funny. Like I joke about how violently single I am, but man, have I never been like, you know what? I think I'm gonna drink some feet juice today to prove how loyal I. Bruh. Bro, I don't know how to explain that to you. I don't know how to tell you this, guys. Chat, I do not endorse, nor do I even think you should be drinking feet juice. Even if she's your girl and that's your thing, bro, don't do it. Or, I don't know, make sure the feet are clean. I don't know. It's. um. Oh, yeah, yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Requirements not yet met. What do you mean? Your equips not sheared piece. Okay, so that's for piercing. What about? You know what? I think I should do a switch up here. Is it just scout rifles? No, hand cannons and sniper rifles. Submachine guns. Do I have a submachine gun here? Auto. I realize I like auto rifles too much. I need to mix up my... Let's try that, and then... Oh, but that's for overload. Pulse and sub. So this is sub. I need a, I guess I'll do the sniper rifle, unless I don't have a hand cannon on me, huh? Oop. Oh, by the way, Super, I see you on. If you are around, I will be... Hell yeah. I'll be in, VC. Oh my god. It took me forever to say that. I was thinking 20 different things at the same time. I'm just doing shadow keep stuff. So if you're down for any of that. Oh, there you go. Hey, Super, what up?
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yep. Guardian, I can hear you clearly. Zavala.
Sick, right on. Sick, what are you working on? What are you working
Oh.
on? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I can hear you twice. Hang on. Let me see.
Discord does that for me sometimes. Hang on 1 second. Test, is it still repeating like the last thing I say?
It's the in-game. Hang on, I'll just mute you. 1 sec.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. It's muted. That's better. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just working on Shadowkeep stuff because I'm kind of like going through the campaign to get light levels and stuff for my hunter.
Right on.
About to do this expert lost sector. I don't know how long it's been since you played.
It's been a minute, but the muscle memory's coming back.
If you, in your inventory, if you have the encrypted data disk, it would be at the bottom, on the left side at the bottom. I don't know if they just give that to you. I forget how you.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Okay.
They do.
You'll want to get the piercing and overload, like the first column. I don't even know what to do for the other columns, but basically you want to get those, and then you want to bring either submachine gun, pulse rifle, one of those, and then at least a sniper rifle or hand cannon, because these bosses have both piercing and overload in this. So if you bring one of those types of guns, one of each, then it'd be easier to take down these bosses.
Right.
They're not hard.
Equipment
Just...
locked when we go in? Is it...
Yeah, it is. The equipment gets locked, so I made that
no worries.
mistake from last time.
1 second.
Decaf coffee and board games, got it. I should do that sometime, next time. Coffee and board games. Oh, I see you, Super. Earlier, there was a guy in the lobby named Blunt Force Llama.
Yeah.
I like that. Although what I still love about Destiny is that you can basically put a full sentence as your username.
Yeah.
So I've
I
seen
came
a lot
across-
of like Zavala's side piece.
Yeah, it's been a thing for a long time. But I also remember a video about, like, apparently because it's a character limit in languages that are that use complex characters like Chinese, like people's usernames are like full sentences or short stories. It's very funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. You could, another language, you could essentially have a paragraph in a much smaller space.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
there we
remember how
go.
to play. Let's do this.
All right.
I remember.
Did you get the Renegades DLC or not?
No, because I think they're going on sale in a couple days, right?
I don't know if the Renegade one is, but the
Ew.
old stuff is. I mean, I was like, the Renegade is only like $40, and it had some cool shit in it. Although if it does go on sale, I will be a little mad because I'm like, damn.
It's not so bad, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh.
There we go. Whew. Oh, that's right. We only have like 3 revive tokens.
Ah. Okay.
It's okay. This is not a terribly hard one to do, so.
Yeah, I think I remember there was some quest or something where you had to do these solo, and it was like, oh man, it took hours. Because I don't have the kind of autism that makes me good at games.
You didn't get gifted with the game autism, yeah.
No.
I didn't either. Like I was telling chat earlier. I'm like, I've 28 seasons of this. I still don't know the meta and how the gear works. I just look up stuff, and if it's all right or if it looks cool, then that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, same.
Thank you. Oh, come on. Dang. There we go. There we go. Yo, how long you be on D2? I gotta drop a family member off the airport, but I'm trying to hop on. I'll be on for a little bit. I don't plan to be on like forever. At some point I do gotta go make breakfast. But I'll deal with that. I'll burn that bridge when I get to it.
I'll burn that pancake when we fry it.
Yeah, right? The devil's in the pudding. Oh, 5 revives. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right. We get more revives once we kill like a boss. Nice. Alright, final boss. Easy peasy. Bruh. Brother. Oh, where'd he go?
I guess.
There we go. There should be another... Yeah, there it is. Nightmare Shank. Okay, now we can start shooting the big guy. No, don't look at me. Oh. Alright, it's alright. We have 7 revives. We're good. Bet. I'll see if I can make it in that time frame. Okay. No, I'm catching another time. Just tell your family member to take an Uber. You had your whole life to spend with him. Destiny's about to be over. So, you know, we'll never get these times back. Nice. He's not dead. Where'd he go? There he is. There we go.
Yeah, like riding a bike. Yeah.
Just like your mother. I'm kidding.
I kind of set up for that one.
Oh, I got an exotic. Heck yeah. Cool, completed that quest. I don't even know why I still pick up those things. They don't do anything.
Monkey perspective.
Yeah, right?
We've also been conditioned, like, now you gotta collect all the things.
Mm-hmm. That was like a hard cycle to break out of in Helldivers, because I was like picking up all the minerals and stuff, and I was like, I don't samples. I'm like, I don't need these. I got everything.
It's kind of how I am in Cyberpunk. Like, I literally have more money than I know what to do with, and I've already spent it on all the things.
Yeah.
And I'm still like, no, loot and sell everything.
All right, now I need to go back to Eris Morn. She's at the main base or whatever. Infamous Orchid? Cool. Now I've got to do
They are all incessant.
one more of
Which
those.
I ignore.
Yeah, it's all the way at the Hellmouth. Okay, I gotta go to the Hellmouth, so
I'll meet you there.
meet me there. Oh, by the way, everyone, happy June 6th.
Right.
Is the anniversary of D-Day. At some point on, I'll put on Saving Private Ryan. By the way, someone calculated it. Hollywood has spent, I think it was like several hundred million just to save Matt Damon out of sticky situations. First Saving Private Ryan, then Interstellar, then The Martian. Oh, and now The Odyssey. I'm like, yeah.
Now, I may just be an uninformed idiot, but I would start taking him off the rosters for stuff. It's like, no, we're gonna put you on a desk job for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Stay home. Damon, stay home. Hey, Pistons, what up? Oh yeah, now I'm not item locked. I can put whatever the fuck I want. It's my guns and I want it now. There have been so many great Destiny memes. I learned,
Kota's brood had an appetite for destruction that knew no bounds.
what was it? Someone was like
Bogarт,
talking about the Fallen,
untamed, was created.
and they hadn't played it in the game in a while. And the comments were hilarious. They were like, we don't call them Fallen anymore. They're called Elixni. They don't like to be called that. I was like, we have new slurs before GTA 6 for races that don't exist. And I was like, I played this game 2018 and I've never heard someone say that. I was dying. I'm like, wow.
It's like those old like racist people where it's like they refuse to call streets like MLK Boulevard and stuff like that. Like, no, it's so and so street.
Yeah, right. It's pronounced Elixni, and they have feelings too.
So
They'll-
you can't say it with a hard K.
Yeah, right. Only they can say the F word. You know that word has a lot of history behind it. Like, they're not real though. Excuse me, are you denying the Elixni history? Are you dehumanizing them? They're not even human. Wow. I love how I just created a whole conversation. Damn woke Destiny players.
I think I saw a player named like Chudsky House of Chuds or something like that.
Oh my god. What did I hear someone refer to? I think it was like America right now. It's like our America's in its Chud broski stage or something like that.
It turns out it kind of always has been.
But like
because
especially
we
so.
fucking didn't finish Reconstruction. Pardon the language.
Oh my god. Oh, you're just hiding back there, huh? Come on out now.
Kamehame.
Nice. Speaking of Fallen, my best friend is an Elixir. I can say it. All classes are getting Fallen themed armor sets are free to earn along with the bunch of other themed armors. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I did like that with each season. There's like themed stuff.
I voted for Obama, Kel of the Progressives, okay? So I'm allowed to say it. Kel of the Progressives.
I was looking through old screenshots. I saw somebody playing once where their name was just Lego Racers on Windows XP.
Oh, yeah, you know who comes up every so often? And I forgot that I've seen them before when playing Crucible. There's someone, their name is just 1991 Honda Civic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, keep them safe at all costs.
There's a guy in EVE Online that I play with a lot. He has a bunch of alt characters, and they're all named like 1993 Jeep Cherokee, 2001 Nissan Altima.
That's funny. Yeah, like we won with that guy, and I'm like, keep him safe. That's my bro. He won us the Crucible. I would just love to hear Lord Shack say his name. Haha! 1991 Honda Civic. You are a guardian.
Well done, Mara's squeakiest thigh simp.
Exactly right. Ow. My best friend is Elixir. That's funny. Oh, what was the other thing I heard? Yeah. I watch Formula One with my dad, and what do you call it? He said this is a joke, but it still got me. There's also now the E Formula One, which is like all the cars are like fully electric, but it's not nearly as hyped because of just like, you know, one, it's the most quiet race you've ever heard, and then two, like, it just doesn't have the same I don't know, oomph. And then
it doesn't have the monkey brain tickler of engines making noise.
Yeah, exactly. So I forget the context of what he was saying. We were talking about it, but he's like, you know, Formula One and these woke engines. I was just like, oh, like, that's hilarious. I like that. Well, that's what I'm referring to my hybrid now. I got one of them woke engine, woke combustible engines. Oh. No, don't touch me. Well, on your left, on your left. There we go. Lame. Imagine having to call friends to fight your battles. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. There we go.
What difficulty was this on? This was a lot easier than the last one.
Yeah, this was just a regular... Well, because the one we did was a
We grow
expert lost sector.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, this is just a regular mission. Cool.
Oh yeah, because there's no champions or anything.
Yeah, no mini bosses. Although I think it's gonna make me. Well, it says I have to cleanse it, so I have to do lost sectors. I think I'm.
Oh
wrong.
yeah, this is the part of the game where you just have to go like checkbox all the things.
Yeah. I can't wait for the update, man. I'm like itching my neck every day waiting for June 9th. Every exotic is getting a catalyst. 2 new exotic weapons. I need it, man. The next 3 days are going to be long. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's true. The next 3 days will be long. For me in a different way, because I'm still in school. And so, but I have to still show up. It's like the next 3 days before summer vacation, and there's no homework, there's no grading, there's no... So we're just filling time in.
It's kind of how it is for me at work as we're in between semesters.
Yeah.
And on Friday, like, there's a bunch of stuff. Like, there's still work to do, but like, I need other people's input or approval on it before to move forward. And it got to like 2 o'clock. I'm like, I'm done. I can just go home.
Bro, just graduate already. Do what I did. Listen, I've been in 6th grade 2 years now, so... No, I work in education, so I'm not the one who's actually... I'm just helping them out in school. But it's fun to say that. I'm like, I've taken actually 6th grade 3 times now.
She worries, always.
Every year it gets a little easier.
Yeah, exactly. Every year I'm one step closer to being 7th grader.
The fight continues.
What did I have to... Oh, I know. Yeah, now I have to go... Yeah, defeat Hive on the moon, cleanse essence. Alright, let's go kill some Hive on the moon. Go back to the Hellmouth, that's the best one. Or actually, I think the public events should have...
Yeah, they're just constantly spawning dudes. Yeah, they're just...
Attention all guardians. A fallen arsenal shipment
Oh,
is
here we
in.
go.
Oh no, that's fallen. I need the Hive.
Destroy that army.
Although I know where we can go. We can go to the Altars of Sorrow. We can do that event. It's like always running.
Yeah.
Oop.
Nah, I'm just gonna fast travel there.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Ah, there's a bunch of people here too. All right.
Yeah, it's a long event, so you can just hop in whenever. Let me just make sure I'm reading this right. Yeah, kill 100 Hive. Easy. This has thousands of Hive, I swear.
They do just infinitely spawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, this was always my go-to for grinding, like weapon catalysts and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just like doing this for the hell of it. It's even though it's like long, it was just fun to do because I'm like, just shoot. That's all you gotta do, and be faster at killing the bosses, which weren't that difficult.
I think the plan is to bring all of the seasonal, like 6-player activities into rotation, because all of them were pretty good. Like that's kind of when the game was at its best. I feel like.
Yeah, I heard there. I think Doom was telling me that Leviathan raid is coming back, which I would like to get a group for because I never actually beat it. There we go. Easy, easy, clear. It was that fast, dang. Oh, they're on tier 3? You know what? I'll finish this one out for them. It's actually a fun one. There's another wizard. Oh, there he is. She's just not even able to get out of the portal. I'm sorry, the Shadow Keep is closed today. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, it always comes from the other direction.
That's what she said.
Hey, come to some peace.
Haha, you can't see. What?
Yeah, you gotta pick up their hive sword. But once you break the shield, you can just use a regular
Yeah.
one.
No, but there were like axes on the ground and it said it was a relic.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, there's another wizard. What? Thought we took out more wizards. Okay, alright.
There's more over here. I think the further up in waves, like it starts with one set of wizards and there's two, and I think there's 3 at one point. Like wave 8 or something.
Four of 7. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
think. Oh. Wait, is there a nightmare over here? Oh no, they're coming from over there. Okay. There's a nightmare. Oh, really? Okay. Well, fine.
Whoops.
What is this quest? What the hell? Okay.
There he is.
Okay, 3 more.
Behind us.
Oh, no! Okay, that wizard's gone. Good.
If you're ever worried about time, just kill a bunch of the little guys.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that. Okay, one more wizard. Now the middle part.
No, credit to Bungie. The game is just mechanically fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
No! Ah, I missed one.
Five, 6, 7. Oh, one more. There we go. Oh, one of the nightmares is by the big dude.
Got him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Easy. Get wrecked. Nothing. Just did it for the lulz.
Oh, you should have gotten a weapon, I think, no?
Nah, I mean, I've done this so many times. Even if I did get something, it wouldn't. Okay, where do I need to go now? Oh, yeah, back to Erismore. Plus, I just wanted to do that because it's fun.
Yeah.
Pyramid conjure.
Erismore, final preparations before entering the pyramid.
The things that haunt me. Hesitation is not among them. Our world collapse in pain and agony under the weight of these pyramids. What lies within? More of the same.
Blah, blah, blah. I know what happens.
We must know. The unknown can act as a
Head to the
siren
enduring
that
abyss,
draws
past the
us
pyramid's
in.
warning, and find a way inside. Where's enduring abyss?
My mind floats free on a sea of ash and bone. Approach, Guardian. Cade and I agreed on one
Oh,
thing
okay.
at least. A hunter's place is not
All the
by
way at
walls.
Sorrow's
We
Harbor?
are not
Yeah.
titans. You and I belong out here, where we may touch the wilds. Destroy
Okay,
the road.
going to Sorrow's Harbor. The quest is over there. A quest for a grail?
I bequeath this quest unto ye, quester.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, do we need to... No, I want to use this. Okay. Oh, I'm so close to beating this void thing.
Is that the one to like unlock the powers and stuff?
Yeah, but I think I technically already have it. I don't know. I was just like, you know what? Let me do it. I don't know if I have everything, so. And then I gotta do for Arc and Solar. I think I have to go somewhere else for Stasis. I forget where. Probably Neptune.
Our fate lies ahead of us. That pyramid destroyed so many lives so long ago. Getting inside is paramount. We must find something, anything to help
I
us
have to
prepare
wear this
for their
armor? I really
violent
don't want to.
return. Remember to keep your wits about you.
It's all about the drip,
We
man.
do not
I
know
know.
what tricks they may play within.
Oh wait, okay. I thought that was, I thought that was an edge.
Yeah, it catches me every time.
The pyramid is waiting. It beckons us to come closer.
No.
Violence, beauty, truth. These things await inside. There's no turning back now. Welcome. We've been waiting.
You think they ever get lost in these hallways and shit?
I have a suspicion that the hallways
You're so close
only
now.
exist for us.
Just a
Oh.
little further.
But there's a lot of like I'm not into the I don't like read a lot about lore and stuff like that. But I like that Destiny does play with the ideas of like there's paracausality and like matter
Oh.
manipulation. Oh, where'd you go? Shit, I lost you.
I'm fighting for my life for Gaul.
Ah, kick his ass. You've done it once before.
Where'd you go? I'm surprised they didn't bring you in here. Well,
Yeah, Gaul spawned in front of me and then disappeared.
they have a cave Gaul. There you go. Looks like you're in here now.
Maybe I'm getting closer. I can't remember the layout of this.
Wait, what? Oh, it says you're off the map. That's weird.
Yeah, normally there's kind of only one way you can go, but
I think I need to kill this stupid boss before. Oh my gosh, really? All of them?
I don't think he's come all the way. I don't remember.
Alright, he's getting low. There we go. Ran away like a little bitch.
Lost so many lives.
There we go.
Saw the light taken away so easily. In life.
Oh, you're fighting him now?
Weakness.
I'm fighting the fanatic. I don't know where you are.
Yeah, it's... I'm going this way. I'm going towards the waypoint. Wait, no, let me go
I
back.
think it's like it's spawning us. I'm not sure if this is normal for if you're playing this mission with a buddy. Come here.
Oh, it doesn't let me go to you. Okay.
Okay, so maybe this is intentional.
Yeah.
Ah, it screams! Fuck! I fucking hate those things so much. Especially because I like to use like melee attacks and swords. And these guys are like pull them out. These guys get exploded, idiot.
Wait, can I not? What the hell? Is it gonna let you respawn or?
Yeah, it's just a 30-second
Oh.
timer.
Me just in the hallway. Do 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 do.
Just watching.
Can you imagine you're fighting for your life? You're like, where are you? I don't know. I'm in a hallway and it doesn't let me go to you, so I'll just wait it out.
The light abandoned Cade. Left him
I see you. Ah, I can't get to you though.
Kept
I see
him
you.
from being saved.
Oh, maybe you're supposed to come here.
Yeah. No, maybe. Oh, okay, down. Ow. Another one.
Oh,
But-
that's a pit on either side.
Oh man, my finisher is like I swing like some block at them, some kind of like pendulum block. But the knights are so tall that it literally just hits them in the nuts.
You may have learned the sword logic, but I follow the cock logic.
Yeah, exactly. Swords of no most use here. Foes beyond any of you. Run! Oh, he's immune? Okay.
God, right now he's not.
Yeah, chop him! Chop his penis!
Guess we gotta just keep doing that.
There we go, there's another one. Come here, knights.
One by one, Crota slaughtered many guardians. The light stood by and did nothing, and a great disaster ensued.
Where?
In light,
Yeah, it looks like you get teleported to separate spots.
What? It says go that way, but...
Have you played these missions before?
I mean, I've done Shadowkeep, but it was a while ago, like long. I remember the basic idea, I remember the basic layout and then everything that happens.
Yeah, because we're now at the end where you come up to the creepy statue with the very, yeah, and there's a ball that you touch.
Touching balls? Okay. Guess it's that kind of game. Oh.
I mean, we worship a giant ball that glows. It gives us power. Makes me wonder where the other one went.
Light torsion.
With Galshad, I was reminded of there's an event early on in the game where it's like you had to unlock a catalyst by replaying the first like single player missions on like an extremely hard difficulty, and that Gaul boss fight was ridiculous. It was also at a time when you still had limited ammo for everything, so like you would just run out of ammo because you had so much health. Hang on, whose character are you seeing right now in this cutscene?
Mine.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
The better looking one. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, fight me.
I know where you live, bitch.
Oh, geez, I haven't seen my guy's face in so long. I remember I
Same.
deliberately made him like the most generic brown-haired white dude that I could, just to be like, yeah, this
We
is
have
safe.
heard your cries for help, and soon we will answer. Who are you? Don't you recognize us? We are not your friend. We are not your enemy. We are your salvation.
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
Sailor, what up? How you doing? Just playing a little light shadow keep, as one does. I forgot how much I like the cinematics in this game.
Yeah, they've always been really good.
Howdy, howdy. See some of the new games yesterday? Summer games? No, I didn't. Anything interesting?
There's a Star Wars XCOM like that's coming out.
Interesting. I know they remade
Zero,
Gothic,
I think.
which apparently everyone's really likes. Never played it back in the day.
There was an announcement that there's going to be a Guild Wars 3, and everybody was profoundly whelmed. Really cool.
Profoundly whelmed. Yeah, I was wondering when they were gonna come out with third. I could be interested in that.
I still play the first one, man. It's really good.
Really? The first one's still up and running?
Oh yeah, like it's all instance based, so like the server costs are like one guy buys $5 worth of stuff off the store, and like, oh, that's the game's server costs for the next 6 months.
Oh, that's cool.
And
I
legit,
remember
like, it's a really good game. Like it's really
Yeah.
well made. It's
I played the first one a lot. I played especially the expansion. What was it called?
Dervish.
I don't remember, but I remember like you had like faction wars and you had to like control the map, and yeah, I really liked that. That was fun.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like because it's a game from the early 2000s, like anything that's like matchmaking PvP has just been botted to absolute hell.
Oh yeah.
But the community that still plays it is strong enough where it's like they'll get together on certain days and be like, okay, all of us are going to this location if you guys want to get involved in some guild versus guild or some faction stuff like that. So it's cool. Like kind of like with a lot of old multiplayer games, there's sort of an
Cade
organic
and I
community that
agreed
really
on
does a
one
good job
thing,
of keeping
at
it alive,
least.
keeping it
A
interesting.
hunter's
Oh, that's
path is
cool,
not
yeah.
behind walls.
Wolf Among Us 2, Tifa and Street Fighter. Tifa and Street Fighter I heard about. Part 3 of Final Fantasy VII Remake, that one I heard about. And God of War, Laufey, which is about Kratos' wife. Yeah, that one I saw some. That looks cool.
Not our salvation.
But I'm so hard stuck now in Destiny and Dune Awakening.
Manipulation from the very start.
Wife of War, yeah.
I wonder why they don't call it Goddess of War, because that's
Yeah,
a
Goddess
badass
of
title
War,
for a game.
God of Wife.
The artifact you recovered may be tainted. After all, they wanted us to
Oh, Pretzel, you could call it, yeah, Wife of War. It's just WoW.
Eh.
such as this is far.
I'm playing WoW. Oh, sweet, let me hop on. What guild are you part of?
I must stay and serve
Laufey?
with the utmost care. Whatever I discover. You will
Yeah,
be
blah, blah,
my
blah. So I
son.
get it, you're sad.
In the meantime, the nightmares continue to plague parts of
What I
our
gotta
galaxy, leaving
do?
only
Oh,
suffering
kill
in their
with
wake.
hand cannons
If we ignore
and do
them,
activities across the
they
moon.
fester and spread.
I like that they changed it so that these like bounty things are they're just there. You don't have to go and collect them anymore. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, once Shadowkeep was done, you didn't have to do them. I think you only have to do them for the quests, and it's slightly
That
annoying.
finds me
Yeah. Well, they're old too, so they're designed for us.
frustrating,
Yeah.
but I have her support.
Pretzel, I'm blaming you
That
for my
is all
TikTok
I
FYP having more MLP. Okay, so I need to... Oh, I didn't realize it was defeat a strong adversary in any portal activity while using your void. So, what portal activity?
So that'll be 3-player stuff, 6-player stuff.
Oh, that... Wait.
No one else can do what must be done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I can do Fire Team, Arena, Pinnacle, or Solo Ops. Oh, okay.
In my
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like you don't. They basically moved those from the map to like the screen, but I like how they're all there.
Well, apparently this is going away June 9th. they're going to
Oh.
bring back a different director, yep. From what I understand, people didn't like the portal. I don't hate it. It's a little weird to navigate, but...
I kind of get
Yeah.
like I get both ways. Like I see why it's good because all your stuff is right there, but also it doesn't have that little bit of immersion that like looking on a map does. It's just sort of like, oh, here's just like an Excel
Yeah.
spreadsheet of your activities, whatever. It's like
An Excel spreadsheet. I'm saying excellent in Mr. Burns' voice. Excellent. Okay, before I start this next one, let me go make some more coffee. I'll take a bathroom break here. Let me run an ad too. Yeah, grab something, eat, drink. Super, I'll be right back, alright?
right on.
Pyramid sits in silence, with so much to say.
I have very limited capacity for conversation, Guardian.
I tried, Omar. I tried. They took my light. I took their eyes. How I wish there was an end to the constant bickering of these phantoms. This is madness. Veldhorn does not deserve these false remembrance.
Perhaps you would like to speak to a security frame instead. I am responsible for cleaning and
Sigh. constant bickering of these phantoms. It gets better. You get used to the pain.
My programming assures me that we are at peace. Yes.
What do they think of mad old Eris now? Sigh. You deserved better. They took my light. I
I
took
am a
their
machine,
eyes.
but I am very glad to have survived.
They are all incessant, no matter the length to which I ignore.
I am programmed to state my appreciation for your bravery.
The city's walls are not shelter. They are a mask to cover our fear. They aren't real. I shouldn't feel this way anymore. Sigh. You deserve
I am
better.
programmed to state my appreciation for your bravery.
Wheel torn scours the length of many dimensions. The city sleeps. The hive do not.
Many areas remain unsafe and unexplored. Not dying.
tried,
There's something
Omar.
required, right?
I tried. The pyramid sits in silence, with so much to say.
Basic brain survival protocols prevent you from volunteering for patrol duty.
Poland has found himself amongst the chaos of Luna. He always did put curiosity of the unknown above all else. It gets better. You get used to the pain.
Assignment in progress.
You're all incessant, no matter the length to which I ignore. In the end, I spent more years with the Hive than with the Guardians I held aside. How dare this evil pyramid conjure visages of my deceased friends? I must let their memory rest.
Clearance activities on the lower level have revealed a number of vehicles of unfamiliar make.
The city's walls are not shelter. They are a mask to cover our fear. No one else can do what must be done.
The city is lucky to have you, Guardian.
Ariana Cole was strongest, and the leader of our band. We must lose her. The city's walls are not shelter. They are a mask to cover our fear.
Many chambers in the sub-basement remain sealed.
Yay.
They've been unable to overcome the security.
They aren't blue. I shouldn't feel
Social, when it comes out, you should get the Halloween game that was made by the same people who made Friday the 13th. I'm hyped for it. Can break myself from the shackles of dead body. I'll have to check that out.
Do not worry, Zavala.
Alright, what do we gotta do? Gotta go to Zavala in the tower. Wait, is that what we gotta do?
In my nightmares,
Yeah.
I see him still. I wonder if the light of Omar Aga still feeds the hive's soul. No one else can do what must be done.
Hi, what up, Rose? How you doing? By the way, Rose, I saw the Backrooms last night. I actually really liked it. I think it was a little bit different than what I expected, but like, still really good. Nice. I hope to see it soon. I think, and I was saying this at the beginning of stream, I think everyone thought it was going to be kind of like the game with all the creepy monsters and stuff, but I was like, no, I already knew going in they were modeling it after the original story. But the way they did it was a little bit different than what I thought. I was told the movie ties into Kane's Persons, old backroom. Yeah, that one. But it was really good at doing, just making liminal spaces creepy as fuck. Oh, which it's funny too, because when I went to see it in the movie theater was like, I saw it late at night. So the movie theater is in a mall. And to get to the movie theater, I have to go into the mall. So literally, I'm going through pre-back rooms to go see the back rooms. I was like, oh, this is kind of creepy, actually. Just an empty, abandoned mall. Speaking of him, did you see the New York Post doxed him? No, wait, first off, who is Kane? I mean, I know that he made a story about the Backrooms, but the Backrooms has had, like, stories about it.
Well, he's a guy that started very young doing, like, videos on YouTube and stuff like that, and he just would just make stuff.
Oh, really? Okay.
He's pretty handy with, like, 3D modeling and animation, stuff like that.
Director of the Bat. Oh, so he actually directed this film. Okay. The New York Post doxed him? Damn, what the hell? Kane Parsons. Let me check this out. Kane. Filmmaker and YouTuber, special effect artist. Oh, that's why he made it so good. The casting was great. One of the reasons I wanted to see it was because Chiwetel Ejiofor was the main character, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be legit. He goes by Kane Pixels. Interesting.
His channel's got good stuff on there.
What kind of stuff does he make? It's just like, let's see. I've never heard of this person till now.
If you look on playlists, he puts stuff into playlists in order, which is cool to check out.
Interesting.
It's basically just using like his effects and animation skills to just make stuff.
Yeah, interesting. Oh, that's cool. So wait, how did the New York Times, like what happened with the New York Times or New York Post?
Check. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Hi again. Welcome back.
But the New York Post did an article trying to rip on him for being a 20-year-old living with his parents. And they put his parents' home address, their neighborhood, amount of money. What the fuck? And some other, like, very... Why? Damn.
Thank you.
Dude. That's fucked.
Let's see what we've got for you.
Yeah, because God forbid somebody that doesn't come from an aristocratic old money family like, you know, do well.
Yeah. I was listening to a podcast where they were kind of talking about this, like, because of, like, how everything has gone financially, it should be more, I mean, it's logical and reasonable to go, like, still live with your parents till a lot longer. and then but there's still a stigma. So for like women, it's okay. We just kind of accept that. But for guys, if you're the moment you're 18, and if you're still living with your parents, even like as young as like 19, 20, people start giving you crap, which is like, no.
And that's kind of like, I don't know if it's just America, but it's definitely like that kind of a cultural thing. In a lot of other countries,
Yeah.
it's very normal for families to all live,
Yeah, 'cause
if not in the same house, but like in the same neighborhood, and like they're better off for it, to be honest.
Like I was talking with my friend from Brazil, and it's like it's common to just stay with your family, especially for women. Like you're almost expected to live with your family till you get married, and then sort of the same thing for guys. Because Hollywood is mad, nobody made a successful movie. I hope Kane's sued. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, he's got every right to sue on that. That's fucked.
Some of these files are older than the city itself. But that can't be right.
Yeah, but I'm glad he made a successful, good movie. Is this Kane Parsons' first film? Because like that's a really good film. I've got to give credit.
It's his first like major like
yeah,
in theaters type deal. He's always done indie stuff before then.
Because I got to give him credit. A24 really knows how to pick like up and coming directors or just new talent, and then who like use or utilize AAA actors the right way. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's not really indie anymore, but they know how to be indie, you know?
It seems like, I haven't seen a ton of movies by A24, but like it seems like what they're very happy to do is pick up somebody that has some kind of a little bit of success or idea and be like, we would like you to make a film, we will produce it, go off and go do your thing, and we're not going to interfere with you too much, you know?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Like we just want you to keep doing what you're doing, but with a budget.
Exactly. One of my managers told me that Warner Bros. Offered him like $10 million to do his next movie, Sight Unseen.
I've often wondered about.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I won't. Did he? Was that before the Backrooms? $10 million. That's crazy. Wait, what do we have here? Let's see what names we have. Young Dad, Shouting Cactus, Yuriuchi's Pet, Chapstick Muncher, Pepper, Chapstick Muncher. I think since the popularity of Backrooms, they're just like, I feel like for A24, their real upcoming one was Hereditary. Because that director, too, hadn't really directed anything crazy. And they took a chance on him, and it absolutely panned out. Now he's made 3 films like that. Yeah. I was thinking about it earlier when I left Backrooms, is like, I really hope that they can keep doing that, where they're just churning out really good. Especially the fact that the horror movies are very different. They're like thought-provoking. They're still kind of sort of indie. They're not your stereotypical horror movie. The director and talent they pick are usually up and coming. And I'm like, now that they're a really big mainstream company, I'm like, I hope they can somehow keep that. But I feel like at some point they're gonna run into, I don't know, maybe it's just me being pessimistic, but I feel like every good company ends up like coming to a point where like, oh well, we did all that, now let's start making money makers and fuck the talent.
I mean, the thing I do see a little bit is sort of the whole business strategy of like, oh, take everything and just turn it into infinite growth. Like, just everything is going to have a yearly version, whether it's a game or a movie or TV show. That seems to be kind of curbing off, you know? Because it turns out that that's not sustainable, just like everybody was saying ever since 2010 when they started doing that shit.
Yeah.
Like the whole Marvel movies thing, where it's like you guys were like the absolute dominant kings of like all cinema for years, and then people just sort of got tired of it, and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're still bringing numbers, you know, but it's just a case of like people aren't excited, like, oh man, I can't wait for the next Marvel movie. It's like, oh.
Yeah. The director of Obsession is young previously. Yeah, that's the other one I wanted to see. I was gonna do a double feature, but by the time I got it, I was like, nah, I'm unsatisfied.
Movies are too long nowadays, man. Movies.
It's true. Yeah.
Remember when Titanic was just under 2 hours long and it had
2 VHS tapes long? Remember when you had to like, it would stop and then you had to take it out and put in the new one in? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I remember in the theater there was an intermission.
Yeah. Right. The last long movie I saw that had an intermission was like Ben-Hur, because that was back in the 60s when a movie was like 4 hours long, and they were basically just a long ass play on a screen. And now people will sit through, probably the longest people will sit through is like Dune or Lord of the Rings. It's only because it's got a lot of action, not a lot of downtime. Yeah, I don't think anyone could ever, if they remade like Ben-Hur the way that it was back in the 60s, no one would go see it.
Yeah, all the extras, man. Oof.
Right.
Like I remember a while ago, I finally watched A Bridge Too Far for the first time, like a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
And there's a scene where they're doing a paratrooper job, and I'm like, okay, this movie was made in 1960 something. The only way to film that was you go to your local frickin' army base and be like, I need 200 paratroopers. I need.
Well, that's what I liked about Kurosawa films that I realized is that they would actually get a bunch of people. And what's Kurosawa's nuts, they use live arrows. They're like, here, we're giving you like pretty basic armor that we made just yesterday, and these are real arrows.
I remember watching a thing about that. They gave the guy like, the costume, they put like wooden plates under it.
Yeah.
And they shot real arrows. Like they didn't have tips, but they had like little not needles, but like, like the end of a thumbtack. So it's like, okay, if they hit him, it's not a big deal, but like they could still hit him in the eye or some shit.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, man, that dude's films, they have something to them where they really are, they look like a movie made a lot later in time in terms of some of the decisions he makes with like the direction, stuff like that.
Lunar spelunking bounty?
Wait, can you still pick up bounties from these individual guys? I haven't checked that yet.
Yeah, you can still get bounties, but one of my quests is I have to do about, I think it's on the moon, or I know it's on the moon, but I'll take us to the moon unless you got something here.
All good. I'm just watching numbers go up on my screen. Just watch. Something Destiny's always been good at.
Apparently Dune 3 is the shortest of the 3 films at 2 hours 20. That makes sense. I feel like the first book it's pretty long. I just read it for the 3rd time and like
the first one's one of the thickest books on my bookshelf.
Yeah, it's like 600-700 pages. I don't know about the others, but I know that ending is, I'm like, it's probably got to be short because the main arc is done in the first book, but 6-7. No, not 6-7. Who did that? Oh no, Rose, not you too. Should never put that blasted sound clip.
Yeah, the kids are all right. Yeah.
My favorite, so, yeah, as you know, I work in education, and some of the kids were like, to my teacher, like, oh, Miss Nancy, oh, how old are you? And she turns around, she goes, 6, 7. And I'm like, oh my God, it's lame. I'm like, yeah, exactly. You said 6 or 700, it's your fault.
Do not claim no arm.
Okay, let me read this thing real quick.
Brother, you're not wearing an exotic armor piece. Brother.
Lunar Spelunker? What is this
Cade
bounty?
and I agreed on one. In the meantime, the nightmares continue to plague parts of all this time.
Spelunker, I think that's the one where you have to go through all the different lost sectors.
First the pyramid
Oh, here it is.
Now a team of
Yeah,
hunters
loot
find
chests
remnants
and
of
3 of the
their
moons.
presence in Black
Okay, that's easy enough.
Upon this discovery, the artifact came to life. From
Yeah, you
it
do
we
that, and then you
received
go to the lost sector under where there's sorrow, and you usually get like a good reward from it. It's pretty cool.
What's this one? I don't know why I got a bunch more.
I know you have questions, Guardian.
Okay, hand cannons.
Speak them to me.
And auto rifles. So let me.
What is it you want?
Where's my auto rifle? What did I do with my sunshot? Oh, you know what? I'm thinking that's on my Warlock. There we go.
You have found me, Hunter. Let us speak.
Do I even have a hand cannon on me? I don't think so. I do. Okay, cool.
I was gonna say, surely you have a vault with like 5 copies of every gun you've ever picked up, just in case, you know?
Yeah. Well, then I have to go back up to the tower, but I've got a new hand cannon on here. It's just
you can do that just from the inventory.
You can now?
On keyboard, you press Control.
Oh, it's
it goes to the vault mode.
W. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that took me a minute to kind of.
That's
get my
definitely
mind around.
new because I remember you had to, yeah.
But just keep in mind that the vault mode is like a toggle, so if you try to like equip a gun, it'll just return it to the vault.
Do I not have? I feel like I only kept. Oh man, I forgot. I Izanagi's burden. I liked. I do not have the sunshine. That's right, because I never played on Hunter or Titan. I wonder if I can pick that up at the vault. The archive thingy. It's alright, I've got this, so it should work. I'm back after a lovely shower. Nice. Okay, where do I need to go here? We need to go to... Oh yeah, the Lost Sector. So... we'll go to the one in Archer's Line first. How was your shower, Sailor?
There are too many of them!
Right. This one's got champions, so...
For the bounties, you can do the regular ones if you want.
Oh, I don't have to do... No, it says K1, Communion, K1, K1. This is a K1.
Ah, but that's the expert version. You can just go into it like this way.
Oh, really? I don't... Okay. Alright, I'll do it then.
Because I think those last... Like, I don't know if you can... The expert versions are always available. I think it's on rotation.
Wash away my sins of putting pharaohs in their place. That's not a sin, that's a blessing. You were being baptized. So you know about the Italian Senate Tifa thing that happened back in 2022? Just told Sociallitman. Oh yeah. Super, did you hear about this?
Or was that the one that someone was talking about earlier, where somebody entered their Zoom room because it didn't have a password and then just played bad videos on it or something?
Yeah, they played Tifa NSFW from Final Fantasy.
Okay. I don't think I'm familiar with that, but I can imagine what that is based on context.
Basically just Tifa Lockhart boobs in the middle of the Italian Senate Zoom call.
Wow, they could do a lot worse than that, I guess, you know.
I'm sure they showed a lot worse. They just... Sog, did you see my question? Oh, so did you watch TikTok I sent in the GTA channel? Oh, no, I haven't yet. I did see it, the thing yet, but I'll check it out in a second here. After this boss battle. Honestly, that's fair. Nice. Liu came, made me a little emotional. Dude, this thing is cool. I mean, it probably sucks in game. The fact that it looks like Han Solo's blaster.
That's cool. I dig it.
We could learn a lot from playing Final Fantasy porn and business calls. Yeah. What can Final Fantasy porn teach us about B2B sales? Wait, so did that count? Let's see. Yep. Alright, next one.
If you want to do the expert versions, it's cool, but like just in case they're not available, you know.
Nah. Because I'm like, with the gear I'm running right now, I'm like, no, it'd just be a bad time. I'm trying to sort of finish the other stuff on my list too. And
I think the exit is back here.
oh, that's right. I'm sorry, huh? Oh, Rose, we'll fill you in. So Tifa, to put some context. Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII is going to be in Street Fighter 6. And Pretzel was saying it gives him Italian Senate 2022 vibes. And I was like, wait, what the heck happened? So apparently, Italy had a Zoom call for their Senate hearing, for the Senate meeting, and the Zoom call link and password got leaked. And so someone logged in with Tifa Lockhart NSFW stuff. Sir, I can promise you every bounce she does, that's another company investing. What can 36 double Ds on anime girls teach us about democracy?
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, exactly. Business in font party. Business in the front party in the chat. Yeah, exactly right. Alright, next one is at near the Hellmouth. That's right.
Dark.
Oop. No. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Buddy, you okay there?
Like my mouse buttons on the side are so sensitive, and so if I barely touch it, it clicks it, and one of them always ends up throwing the grenade.
Ah.
I should probably change that. Bubble Fett? Bubble Fett, where? I wonder what I could teach my own AI if the only thing I exposed them to was the stream in chat. Just absolute brain rot and tism sounding responses.
Well, if you want an extremely cursed chat, check out Artosis, the StarCraft commentator player.
Wait, who?
Are you familiar with StarCraft at all?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know the two guys that normally do a lot of the English casting? Their usernames go by Tasis and Artosis.
No, I don't. But...
So the second guy, I forget what his normal name is, but he runs a stream like every day where he's just playing the ladder on StarCraft. And his chat, like very deliberately, so he's got a very sort of interesting philosophy on kind of the internet and this and that, where it's like, no, the point of the internet should be that it's unmoderated and uncensored, because otherwise it's just, corporate garbage, right?
Yeah.
That's probably the way he describes it. So his chat, even though he's he's probably one of the best like players outside of South Korea and North Korea. He's probably one of the best like non-Korean ladder players out there. But his chat, his stream is completely fucking unhinged. His only rules are basically like, don't do shit that's against terms of service on Twitch, and that's it.
Yeah.
And so people can do like text to speech, they can play sounds, they can do all kinds of stuff. But like, he's kind of clever about it, because you can only do that by paying bits or whatever it is. So it's like, it becomes a game of like, can you like break his concentration while he's playing? And so like, it becomes a thing. And so like, a long trend for all the time was people would find like the dumbest like erotic fiction about video game characters they could, and like have to text to speech say it.
Oh my
and
god.
See how long it could get through before he realized like, oh, I'm technically violating terms of service right now, and cancel it.
That's funny. I'd give the best existential crisis. Pretzel, do you know this guy? I know you follow the StarCraft scene a lot better than I do. There we go. Easy. Pretzel alone would set the bot back decades with his deep shower thought, right? I should probably track this so I don't have to keep going into my director. What? Oh. Yep, cool, one more.
The next one is over where the event is happening.
Is it? No. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's just faded. Okay. Wait, who? I wasn't paying. What was the guy's name, Pretz? I mean,
Put it
Super?
into the chat.
Yeah.
So if you search that on either YouTube or Twitch, you'll find him. YouTube's probably the best one. But he's one of the guys that is like, he's very much one of the pillars of like StarCraft as a community that's kept still going. Like him and his buddy, that's one of the originals. Like they're still doing English commentary for StarCraft today.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm
and
still.
One of them, when StarCraft 2 support was kind of ending from the officials, like he even like him and a few other folks in South Korea, like they started up a league so that they still had a professional StarCraft 2 tournament in Korea. That's called Revival Star League. It's like
completely the wrong way. Oh, that's cool. You know what? That actually just reminded me of something. Oh yeah, I used to watch Artosis a bit, but that was long ago. So speaking of StarCraft, I saw something really cool. So my dad's been like watching a bunch of documentaries, and he finds some really cool ones. And they did this documentary about DeepMind, the Google's AI, and like theirs is more scientific. Like they're trying to figure out the human brain and like how it can actually help us, or at least that's what the team and stuff are doing. And it seems like what they're doing. Rather, anyway, the first big thing they did was they had it learn how to play the game Go, and which I didn't know is a widely like obsessed driven sport. Like people watch it more than probably just as much as like international soccer. Like I thought, yeah. So there's like regional champions, and then there's world champions, and the world champion is this Korean guy who's just insanely good, and it's such a simple game too. Apparently there are like more combinations in Go than there are atoms or even years in the universe has to exist type thing. Yeah, it's just crazy strategy game. Anyway, DeepMind beat it, and then later they had it try and do other things, and they actually had it learn StarCraft. And they had him play like one of the top StarCraft players. I wish they had televised it, because that would have been sick. They had a closed session at I think Blizzard, or like one of the international branches of Google, and they had it play StarCraft against one of the top StarCraft players in the world, and it did eventually beat him, and started beating him like easily, because it just figured out. I mean, obviously it could do more APMs, but
computers don't get tired, you know.
Yeah, but also just it figured out very early on, faster than a person would, the moves it needs to make.
Yeah, I remember a guy I follow talking about like specifically StarCraft, but this is the same for RTS in general. Is the reason why StarCraft is such is a sport, and you know games like it try to be, is because like it's not just like, oh, there's the strategy, there's the understanding, there's the know-how. It's like, yeah, that's the same with any game, any skill, right? But because it's a real-time strategy, your attention is limited on what you can be looking at any given time. So part of the skill is to be like, okay, what do I need to give my attention to right now?
Yeah.
Even though there's 10 things that are all equally important. And like, you know, if you're playing a shooter, like your mouse and your clicking, you need to be accurate when you're shooting, and the rest of the time it's not a big deal. But for a strategy game, because you're controlling it in real time, like the game isn't pausing and letting you decide, every single mouse click you make has to be accurate, like at all times. It's insane skill.
That's why they rely so
like
much
when you
on
look at
hotkeys.
it that way, you're like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Is why it's such a fucking hard game to play.
Yeah. The interesting one for Go, which I thought was really cool, was in Go you win by like how big the proportion of the board you control, and you can control multiple parts of the board. And the more like portions you control, the more points, the more you're gonna win. Anyway, most people try and win by a big majority. That's like the strat that everyone does. But the AI figured out it's like, well, I don't actually have to win by big numbers. I just need to win by one. So it would just continually play these absurd moves that no Go player would use. And it was freaking out the main, like the guy, the world champion, because he was like, what the heck, no one would play this move. Like, no one would ever do this. Unless you're a beginner or just, like, stupid. And then the other one it did was interesting, because, like, it beat the top champion 3 of 5 games? No, 4 of 5 games. The one that it did was it did a move that had like a 1 in 10,000 chance of winning, because it's such a stupid move. And everyone was like, all the commentators and all the people were like, what the hell? Like, the computer just made a stupid error. And then they didn't realize it. Oh no, it actually had won.
That's cool. There's a thing that we all do in gaming called, have you ever heard of the phrase win more move?
Win more, no.
It's basically like if you're, not like the game is over, but like you're ahead, you're doing well, and you try to sort of force the closer to a game by like it's almost like,
invoking like a mercy rule almost, if there was one.
No. It's not like a rule thing. It's just it's a behavior. But basically, like, say for example, like you're in a really good position, and like, or say for example, like it's a shooter game. You've got a guy down to really low health, and like he's like 1 hit away from dying. So what you decide to do is like, okay, I'm gonna like hit him with melee, you know, something like that, instead of just shooting him.
Yeah.
Or like, it's basically where it's like, you know, you don't. It's basically you pull a move that's a little bit riskier as a way to like win even harder than you're already winning, but it can also backfire.
Yeah, because you could take the melee and maybe get like one shot or something like that.
You don't need to win by a 1,000-point lead, as long as you're 1 point ahead, like you're gonna win, and that's the objective.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
The crazier part was the one that the guy did win. It had tried to do the same move again, because it was like I have 1 in 10,000. He kind of figured out how to make that work, but then it didn't work, because it was just like, nah, it's 1 in 10,000. You can't bank on that percentage all the time, even if you know what you're doing.
It's funny how, like, with games that have very high skill ceilings, like the worse you are at the game, the better you do against very highly skilled people.
Yeah.
Just because your behavior is just not what they're expecting.
Yeah, because they expect you to make rational decisions, but you can't make rational decisions if you don't know what those decisions even are.
Yeah. It's like, you know, in a shooter game, if you're like around cover, like a smart player would be like, no, like you would never peek here because you know you're just gonna get headshotted if you peek, right?
Yeah.
Like, why would you it's not a thing you would do. Whereas a bad player will just do that and be like, because it's unexpected, the guy will be like, oh fuck, and like maybe we get caught by it.
He does not trust me.
Yeah.
And then it's funny because it's a great way to get salt too, because they'll be like no good player would do that, because you know you just die if you do. You know?
Yeah.
So it's that sort of thing about like, oh, I got beaten by a much worse player than me.
Yeah, that's
like,
why
yeah,
that
you know,
sucks.
it is true. Like,
And on
you know,
that
that's how
day,
real life be
the
sometimes.
Hive
is, you
will
know,
finally
it's how
know fear.
I have to go back to K1? What?
Did you get like the decoder chip thing?
I got, yeah, the firewall data fragment opens the system core vault in the K1 Revelation ones.
Yeah, so that's the one at Soros Harbor that we go into.
I tried, Omar. I tried.
Okay.
I remember that there's some quest or catalyst or something like that where it's like you basically just have to grind the shit out of the moon, and I remember doing that, and so I just like, fuck, I can't help it. I know where everything is on this map.
Oh. You know, my favorite thing about Destiny is I rode this game before I even played it. Begged for an Xbox One when it came out. Couldn't play due to needing internet. So set up the Xbox One at the time. And by the time I finally got it, I never ended up trying the game. To this day, I've never touched a second of Destiny. I know it's too late, so I don't bother. Destiny is like my cuck game. No, it's not. You're the cuck for the game. You're just watching 28 seasons of everyone having fun. Oh my god. Oh, what was it? Someone said having a TED Talk or like a live audience is just what was it? How do I explain this? I forgot the word they used. They said like having a live audience is just cucking a concert because they're all having fun and watching you. Or something like that. It's like you're the one watching them have fun and they're just sitting there. I forget exactly.
I feel like that's people wanting to give like sexual labels to basic.
I know, but it was stupid logic. I was just okay, we need to go to Soros Harbor. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I think I remember where the entrance is over here.
Yeah. Sailor, you might as well hop on this time. I mean, it's been out June 9th.
It's cross-platform too, I believe.
It's cross-platform. It's also June 9th. It's going to be probably reduced price and all of the DLCs. All of the stuff in game. They're throwing in the last round of exotics and a couple new weapons.
Yeah, even if you just play it for like the story missions and a little bit of dabbling with like PvE and stuff, it's a good game. It's fun to play. Like just the mechanics are nice and tight. Just like your mom. Just like. There was an announcement that they are no longer making new content for the game.
Yeah, Destiny is essentially, it's not going away, they're just not going to do anything more with it, which is a huge mistake on Bungie's part, but that's the Sony decision. They're trying to put all their resources into Marathon, which I've heard is not going great.
I mean, what I've heard about it, I haven't played it. It seems like people that are playing it are like, yeah, it's a good game. It's just like, it's not.
Yeah,
Destiny, you know?
I've heard it's just like, it's good, but not like worthy of staying on for that long. And
it's also, it's a much more, it's an extraction shooter genre. So it's like, if you're not into that kind of game, you're not interested. You know?
And they had done all this work on development for what they were going to do next for Destiny. And even though there probably wasn't going to be like a actual Destiny 3 like standalone game, the way the story was starting to go was it was going to bleed into a Destiny 3, which I think would have been cool.
Yeah, like I do like that, at least with Final Shape. Like that was a leaving off point. You know?
Yeah.
Like that did pretty solidly just conclude the story of the second game.
Yeah. Destiny's dead. My friend's been in it. Yeah, so if any of you guys are interested in even trying it, and then June 9th is when they drop their last DLC, and everything is going to be price reduced. All the content will be available at a much bigger price. And I will say, like, as a game, the replayability is there. The storyline is bizarre. I couldn't tell you how, but I enjoy it. The aesthetics, the customizability of your characters. The grind is actually something I kind of enjoy. There's a lot to do in it, even now. Oh.
About Destiny, just the base mechanics of the game are good. Like, is it just fun
Yeah.
to play with no like objective that you're trying to chase? And the answer is yes.
Yeah, that's why I like doing the storylines, because it's just, or back in the day when I did Destiny 1, I just would do strikes all day, every day. Even if I don't necessarily get anything new out of it, it was just fun to do. I wonder if they will eventually change their minds depending on how Marathon does. I really hope so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think
I would
so.
like them to do it, but I don't think it's in the interest of whoever's in charge.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like a Half-Life 3 thing where we just keep getting dangled in front of us, but or it won't happen for
Destiny 2, like, it was
many
not planned
years.
to be a perpetual like live service thing, you
No.
know? They're kind of forced into it.
Yeah. But there was a petition to do Destiny 3. The other part that was kind of shit about the whole situation was they laid off a lot of people, and then the CEO got a big payout. And so it's just like, okay, yeah, well, now you're just like, you have an opportunity to get potentially millions to billions of dollars out of this community that definitely would have stuck with you, and you're just like, I don't know.
I'll steal a line for somebody else, but they say, you know, corporate, like, if you have shareholders,
wait, this
like,
way.
it's the classic
Yeah.
thing of like, would you like one cookie now or 2 cookies in 10 minutes? They will always choose the 1 cookie now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing over here. We have the key.
Oh, the vault's over there. Okay.
And it baffles my mind because it's like, you know, these are not all like, they're not all just like idiots. I'm not going to be one of those kinds of people. Like, so it's like, it blows. It's like, okay, do you want like $1 million now or like $10 million over the next 2 years? Like, nah, I want $1 million now. It's like, okay.
Search for scraps of Simona's necklace, defeating nightmares.
Oh yeah, this is the thing that you got. This is an old grind thing. I don't remember this thing.
Use the lectern.
I remember it being kind of a pain in the ass.
Okay, we gotta go back to the lectern, I think.
But this is the thing that got you introduced to like getting the weapons for this zone. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if like a lot of the folks at Bungie like maybe split off and sort of make their own studio type thing.
Yeah, I would hope.
Because I also don't imagine that like it's the exact same team of people now as it was, you know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, stuff like that, you know?
No, definitely not.
Like certainly some of the people in leadership may have been the same, but like, you know.
Gotta go back to the lectern.
Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. Do not ask me about Homeworld 3. Dude, that team of people, like, they proved they still got the chops to make a good game, but man, Homeworld 3 it's not bad, but it's disappointing. It definitely has the whiff of the game where it's like, it was in the last year of development, like, completely restarted or something.
Smell the hatred of the Hive upon you. Approach, Guardian.
Okay, so I got this thing.
Cade and I agreed on one thing at least. A hunter's place is not behind walls. We are not Titans. You and I belong out here.
Defeating nightmares removed. Arc ability. Oh, I gotta go arc now. Where is Lunar Battlegrounds? Just curious.
Is there a reason we should speak? I tire of trying to convince others of my sanity.
Huh? Where's Lunar Battlegrounds?
Until we speak again.
I believe it's one of those areas where it's not marked on the map. You kind of have to look up where to get to it. But it's that area from like the intro mission where you first start this expansion, where you like land and just start kicking ass. Like it's that area, but I forget how to get there.
Southeastern Harbor Sorrow.
No matter the length to which I ignore.
Sorrow's Harbor, sorry. Southeast. Okay, so it's here. But what do I need to do here again?
In the end, I spent more years with the Hive than with the Guardian.
Collect the captive cord in Lunar Battlegrounds to cleanse this. Okay, I'll go there then. At least there's a waypoint. So, southeast? Okay.
It's through here. Yeah.
Okay, and then I need to do... Yep, the captive cord. Find the captive cord. I don't know where that would be. Bet there's like a cave or some shit.
Oh, I definitely see a cave over yonder.
Oh, over there? Okay. Holy crap, Fortnite added jiggle physics? Oh no.
My god. My god.
Reaching levels of goonery never before seen.
Isn't that like a pretty kid-friendly game though? No?
Kinda, yeah. Well, sort of. Like young adults. Maybe?
I mean,
don't know.
is it...
I mean, I know middle schoolers who
Fortnite.
play it. Yeah, I've never played it either, but I'm like, I know people in middle school play it, and I'm like...
So, hang on, do we know if it's like universal jiggle physics or it's like specific to a character?
Yeah, right? Oh, that's right, you get... Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where all the Vex... Oh man, my bounties earlier would have taken so much less time if I just remembered this spot. One of them I had to do like 7 finishers on Vex, and there's not many Vex up on the surface.
Yeah, they're not in the lost sectors either, aren't they?
No. They only appear in like a couple spots and only like 3 at a time. And the problem is I'm like so OP that just by even meleeing them kills them, so I can't do a finisher properly. I can't finish them properly.
Yeah. I don't know if this is where the thing you're looking for is, but I'm just blasting.
I feel like maybe? I mean...
This is to do with the raid.
Did he drop anything? I'm just gonna look it up. Where is collective cord?
Maybe it's over like where we actually start the game.
It rests on the roof of a communications satellite tower. It used to be. From what I saw, it was on one specific skin. She's Latina, of course.
Yeah. It's probably over here somewhere. Communications tower. This doesn't sound very Hy-Vee. Doesn't sound...
Yeah. Oh, probably that. Maybe.
Yeah. The big old building here with a ton of satellite dishes on it. Though I don't know if it'll show up for me because I know I've already done this.
I feel like it'll show up again when we're doing it. Hold on, let me look exactly where. Ah, okay. That gives me a little hint. Supposed to be a door. Aha!
Found it?
Mm-hmm. Cool. Can't do this. Okay, where's defeat nightmares on the moon with arc abilities? Oh, so I guess I just gotta do like altars of sorrow, huh? It doesn't specify what. Search for scraps of Simota's necklace by defeating nightmares on the moon. Yeah. So we can just do the altars of sorrow. Let me switch my. Okay, going back to Sorrow's Harbor.
Oh, there's one guy already doing it. Let's give him a hand.
Our HR puff and stuff. 2 more kills with the hand cannon. Yay, now I can... Oh, what is that? What is that? Rune tablet? What? Okay. Search for scraps of Simon when defeating nightmares on... Yeah, it just says defeat nightmares on the moon. Blown up a bunch of them. What the heck?
Is it not tracking any progress?
I mean, I haven't seen any scraps. All it says is... Search for scraps of Simoda's necklace by defeating nightmares on the moon with arc abilities. Stronger companions gain more progress. And I have my... arc abilities equipped.
Maybe it's not an item you pick up, but it's like tracked in the quest info.
Crap.
I'm coming, buddy. If I can stop flinching. Jesus.
You're a Daisy Fudo? What? No. Ah. Oh wait, no, I'm not dead.
No.
Maybe I shouldn't go into the void sphere thing.
No, I don't recommend it.
Do I have to get like finishing moves on them or what?
Is it still not counting as any progression?
No, it says like it's supposed to drop something. It says collect scraps of the necklace. Hold up, I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, only actual final blows count. Arc weapon kills do not. Ugh, okay. It's gonna be a little bit tougher than I thought.
Well, the ones in lost sectors count. I think there's normally like a good 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, maybe we do a lost sector.
The one nearby here, I think that's the one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. I need 20 of these things? Oh my god. Yeah, let's go to a lost sector. Where is that lost sector?
It's over this way. It's near you.
Oh, right there. Yes.
Yeah, I remember there's a lot of the Shadowkeep stuff was pretty grindy.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so the wizards, I think, are nightmares, too.
Yeah, pretty much anything with a yellow bar is.
Yeah. So I'll take out the wizards if I can. Okay, there's one. Cool. Wait.
Don't worry.
There we go. Whew. 2. Huh? Didn't give me one? Oh, shit.
Weird.
Oh, shoot.
Get him.
Hold up, I need to recharge my shit. Oh, there's another one there. Just waiting to recharge my grenade. That's one. Heck yeah.
Wait, does it have to be kill nightmares but with arc powers?
Yeah, there has to be final blows with arc powers.
Sucks.
Yeah. I've got 11 so far, I need 9 more. Heck yeah.
Alright.
It also says if I do more powerful ones, I get more out of it. So yeah, that guy gave me like 3. Where's the next one we can go to? Yeah, I can go to Archer's Line. Or that, yeah, that K1 that's up north from there.
Yeah. They also do a Nightmare Hunt mission. They tend to have a bunch in there, I think.
Okay, completed that one.
Ariana 3 was strongest and the leader of our band.
You said do a nightmare mission?
Yeah,
Where?
like on the map, the red icons.
Oh yeah, like Nightmare Hunt Servitude.
No one else can do what must be done.
Or Isolation. Yeah, fuck it. Oh wait, they have plans. My BF just told me Sony's the reason they're focusing on Marathon. Yeah. They had plans for more DLC, but Sony told them no to focus on Marathon, not release more DLC for Destiny 2. Yeah. They were pivoting all their resources to Marathon.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I get it.
Get to that yet. I mean, I get it, but it really sucks because it's like, I don't think you don't have to do that. I mean, if you're gonna put all your ducks on Marathon, and Marathon's not living up to the hype.
Well, Sony also, like, 8 or 10 years ago, they had a plan where their whole deal was like, we're going to release 10 live service games over the next 8 years. Like, that was their strategy. And I think the only game that hasn't flopped has been Marathon. I think
Yeah.
Zydron, the Vex Gate Lord who denied Guardians access to the Black Garden. The very place from which the Traveler's pain arose. The Pyramid uses Zydron's
Oh, there's a nightmare. Get him.
as a
There's a couple of them.
reminder of the fear he faced when the Traveler's existence was threatened. Silence his nightmare.
Okay, got from that. Oh, that didn't count? Alright.
we've also got a buddy with us, so.
No, but I did like a finisher on a Vex that doesn't count on the Nightmare Vex.
Yeah, it sucks. Oh, this is the same guy I did a random public event with not too long ago when we were getting food.
Oh yeah? Nice. Maybe he's trying to do the same shit.
Maybe, yeah. It seemed like he didn't know how to run the event, so it might be just either a new or returning player.
Oh, dang.
I got you, buddy. Ah, I don't have any ammo for my gun because I switched it.
Oh my gosh. Crap. Another, oh, 3 nightmares. Okay. No.
Oh! I thought that was only going to take the shields off. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. Fuck. Shit.
I think we go the other way, guys.
Yeah. Nope. Nope, nope. This way. It opened up.
Zydron lost his head to brave guardians. We'll defeat his nightmare all the same.
Oh. There we go. I'm got one out of that.
Another little Vex here. There you go.
Another one. Cool. No. Oh shit. No, did he kill that one? He did. Fuck. Oh, come on. That had to have counted.
Eris, we've put the nightmare of Zydron to rest.
I completed
The
something.
pyramid's distractions prove weak, time and again. The next time will be no different.
Oh no, I didn't. I just got another essence. I need 3 more. So close.
Yo, is Gambit not playable anymore?
No, Gambit's playable.
Okay, I was just checking. How do you get to it then? I don't see it on the thing.
So you go to world map.
Oh, okay.
This is how-
No worries. It's an okay game mode.
I like it. I mean, sometimes it can get fucking annoying, but I generally like it over regular PvP.
Yeah.
Where?
It can be very frustrating though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, play it long enough. Yeah, I'm like, okay, bleh.
I'll tell you what, man. I think I better go do some cooking and what have you. So I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, thanks for having me on.
Oh, I was gonna do one more, and then yeah, just complete it, and then
one for the road. Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go eat. Yeah. Should I do that one, or should I just do a lot? Just do a Lost Sector. Make it easy. I only need 3. Or I guess maybe I should have done it Sorrow's Harbor.
Lost sectors, you have more control because I can step back and just be like, all right, do your thing.
Yeah. We'll go to, yeah, the one at Sorrow's Harbor, the K1 Revelation. My bad, I didn't mean to take us here.
No worries.
Wait, oh, did I pass it? I did, didn't I?
Here, I think. Yeah.
I put a poll earlier. I wonder if the hives smell. Because I'm like, I can't imagine being in these creepy moon dungeons with a bunch of gross ass looking silk and weird growths everywhere. It smells good.
Yeah, good question, I guess. Is it just like a dry smell, or is it like a wet organic smell?
Yeah, something tells me they smell more like rotting, you know? Because it looks like decay. Bone dust? I don't know. I've never smelled bone dust. Do one line of your loved ones before they pass, and then live your life.
Or it'd be like the Skaven from Warhammer and be like, what if your crack was also electricity? What if your...
Okay, Mr. Wizard. Just you and me now. There we go. I think I need one more. Yeah, I need one more. There you are, good sir. Come here so I may kill you. Don't run. Oh no, I fucked up.
There's gonna be a couple more.
Yeah, we can... This guy should give me a few. Okay, cool, I got it. Now we just kill this guy and go home. Yay, did it.
Alright, man, I'm gonna skedaddle, I think.
For sure. Thanks for the games. Thanks
Yeah,
for hopping
thanks for
on.
inviting me. Alright, take care, brother.
Catch you later. Alright, where do I gotta Return to Eris. Yeah, we're gonna go to Eris, and then we'll probably call it there, chat. Got a lot done. Got a bunch of these missions finished. A lot more than I thought. There's a bunch of those essences, man. What? Oh, she's in the...
Please! Leave me alone! No, wait. Don't leave. I need you.
Eris, we found something that we believe should be yours.
It's Sai's necklace. I'd recognize her craftsmanship anywhere. She's the one that taught me how to use a knife to carve beads. Perhaps I will take up carving again.
What's wrong with her? Your face is gone! Collect your reward from the chest and heiresses. Here's more release the High Wicked. Gonna gain some help or investigate the circle of bones beneath the moon. This one I'll do a little later. Okay, circle of bones. That's easy enough. But let's go back to the tower. We'll speak with Ikora. And then we're gonna call it I am hungry. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna make some eggs because I didn't have breakfast this morning, so do that. Get some work done.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
How can the Vanguard help?
Interesting. Okay. I'm looking through the Fortnite category, and I swear about 1/4, 1/3 of them are using that geophysics skin. Oh man. Let's see. That's a cool. I like that helmet. Alright. Alright, everyone, though. We are going to call it there for now. We had a great time. Big shout out to Super Beast for hopping in. Got some work done on Destiny. But for now, let's go find someone to raid. Let's see who's on. Let's go raid our dear friend Ottertot. She's doing a just chatting right now. Just hanging out. I have no idea what they're gonna play. But we'll go find out. And let's say hi. Alright. Oh, you know what? Here's the raid message if any of you are subbed. Let's see. Alright, everyone, this is the raid message if you're subbed. If not, just use your own. It's probably going to make no sense. But let us go say hi. Ottertot, stick with me for the raid. Give a lurk, give a fall. Show some social love. And I'll see you all maybe later tonight. I'll let everyone know. Exactly. Bye, everyone.